Before she sadly passed away, Queen Elizabeth II slammed Meghan Markle, calling her evil. Well, make sure you've subscribed to this channel and stay tuned for more in this Daily Nerd starting right now. Hey up everyone, it's me, Stef The Alter Nerd, your nerdy alternative, and welcome to another dose of the Daily Nerd, where I break down the news and pop culture stories of the day that's pretty much caught my eye. And oh my goodness, before I jump into all the juicy details with this video's main topic, there's a little bit of housekeeping. Firstly, YouTube human reviewer, I see you looking. I'm not going to say any trigger words or anything that's going to offend your ear holes. And to everyone else awesome enough to have clicked on this video, hey up, how y'all doing? Do send me a super thanks. It's just below this video right here. Let's have a conversation about this because it does guarantee a response from me. And, oh yeah, let's jump into this one, shall we? So, this is from The Express, and the title, the late Queen saw through Meghan Markle and said she was evil at a drinks reception. Now, this was 1 month before she sadly passed away that this comment from her apparently took place. So, let's jump into these details here. So, Queen Elizabeth, quote, saw through Meghan Markle, branding the Duchess of Sussex evil during a drinks reception at a dinner the late monarch hosted at Balmoral in August last year, a source close to the family had said. Now, the comments were allegedly made during a drinks reception at a dinner that the late monarch, Queen Elizabeth II, did have at Balmoral 1 month before she sadly passed away at the age of 96. Now, all this in terms of what she was saying came at a time when, Megxit and Hazard's relationship with the royal family was at an all-time low. And I would argue still is. I mean, if anything, it's gone even lower since then, because since Queen Elizabeth II sadly passed away, what happened? Well, you had Harry and Meghan, the mockumentary from Netflix that was released in December, and then, Harry's book Spare, otherwise known as Wah, that was released in January. Since then, you've had the back and forth wrangling. Will they, won't they go to the coronation? All the alleged demands that they were putting in front of our King Charles as to fulfill these demands, we will go situation. I would say since August, it's plummeted even further, right? Now, yeah, it's all ever since as well. Meghan, and I would say Prince Harry as well, insinuated that someone in the royal family had subjected her to racism, or, as they like to put it now, unconscious biasness. Right? So, speaking exclusively to The Spectator's Cara Kennedy, the source close to the family claimed everybody's eyebrows hit the ceiling when the Queen made the frank remarks about Meghan, saying that she could see through her and saying that she was evil because, you never really heard that from the Queen, right? She was very kept to herself, didn't really, from what we knew, publicly or even privately to a certain extent, kind of aired her true thoughts, right? She was extremely guarded within herself. However, in this rare moment, they said it was out of character for the Queen to use such a word as evil to describe Meghan, but she saw straight through her. It was a startling sentence to hear from the most forgiving woman on earth. And let's put it this way, the monarch, like the King, Queen of England, is also head of the Church of England. Like spiritual leader, whatever you want to call it, right? Religion, all about forgiveness, blah, 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 right? And so to hear the head of the Church of England turn around and say, I can see through that moo cow. She's the bed, that moo cow is evil. my goodness, right? So the source continues, at the drinks before the dinner, a small group were talking to the monarch, and she explained that Harry meeting Meghan had become a complete catastrophe and described her as evil. Now, was it a complete catastrophe? Of course, because we all know what's happened next, right? We're all living through it right now, yeah? Thing is, though, there is this running commentary that's still popular to this day that Meghan's pulling the strings, Meghan's controlling Harry, Meghan's leading Harry astray. No, 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 no. I've always said this and will continue to say this. They are two peas in a pod. They complement each other very, very nicely. Harry has always been a cowbag. Megxit, any conspiracy theory, whatever, has always been a cowbag. Two cowbags together make a mega super megatoid cowbag. Do you know what I mean? Right? Harry is co-signing everything, okay? He knows exactly what he's doing. Megxit ain't pulling the strings. Megxit ain't controlling him. She don't need to. She doesn't need to, guys. And I think our Queen Elizabeth, allegedly, got that by saying that Harry meeting Meghan was a complete catastrophe. Now, the source added, by this point, we all knew the Queen's health was in decline and she had months left. Well, didn't know at the time, but only 1 month left, unfortunately. But she seemed regretful about how things had panned out. I mean, you know, I kind of get how she would seem regretful at how things panned out, but what else could she and the royal family have done at that point? Like, they and we, the British people, we rolled out the red carpet for Megxit, right? We watched in our millions when they got married. We had street parties. We put out the bunting. We celebrated her. Everything she wore, we were always dissecting, wanting to know what she was wearing so we could copy her style because we emulated her. We looked up to her. We put her on that pedestal. We adored her. We were so thankful that she came into Harry's life because we were like, oh my goodness, wonderful, beautiful lady from America who also has black heritage. Like, we were thinking, wow, this is a step in the right direction for the monarchy. It's modernization of the monarchy. We were so excited. So Queen Elizabeth to turn around and say she was regretful as to how things panned out. It's like, well, sorry, but what else could we, the British public and the royal family, have done to make her feel welcome, accepted, into the fold, everything, right? But we all know the royal rift that then came about after Megxit. The most famous incident being in 2021 with the Oprah Winfrey interview, where Meghan insinuated she'd been subject to racism. Sorry, correction, unconscious biasness. Ugh. But describing an incident that allegedly took place where, when she was pregnant, a member of the royal family had concerns about the colour of the unborn baby Archie's skin, however, failed to then confirm who that royal family member was. Essentially then pointing an X, hinting an X on the back of every single royal family member. Because it's like, well, could it have been you? 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 Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. So, would I agree with the Queen's alleged assessment of Meghan Markle being evil? Hell yeah! What the deuce, right? Now, enough with my gob. It's now time for your gobs. Do you agree with the late Queen's alleged assessment of Meghan Markle being evil? Let me know in the comments down below. And if you appreciated this video and you want more, believe me, whoo, there's gonna be more. Do make sure you subscribe to join our Alter Nerd tribe. We are facing a YouTube purge at the moment. They're unsubscribing you without your permission. Please join the war effort today and subscribe if you want more royal family news. Like, share, Comment down below your opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever. Also, as well, do send me a super thanks. It's just below this video right here. Let's have a conversation about this because it does guarantee a response from me. And until the next time, you guys, laters.